So we're looking at the main theme to the Spider-Man melody. In the full band version, it starts at measure 11. So a couple notes out of the ordinary you're going to need to know to play the Spider-Man main theme is you're going to need to play low G. It's fingered like high G, 1, 2, 3, thumb, pinky. But in order to get the low G out, you got to keep the corners of your lips nice and relaxed. Still start the note with a nice big breath, but just relax a little bit. Here's our low G. The next note out of the ordinary you're going to need to know is D flat. To play a D flat, it's just your left pinky key. Now, if you're having trouble holding the instrument, don't be afraid to push the flute against your face to make the instrument stabilize so it doesn't fall. Here's what our D flat sounds like. So, the first two measures, 11 and 12, starts on a low G. Measure 12 starts on that D flat. Here's what 11 and 12 is going to sound like. Listen again, 11 and 12. All right, measure 13 and 14 is very similar to 11 and 12, except we're going to add a quick E flat and a quick D to it. So here's 13 and 14. One more time, make sure you get that E flat and D in there. 13 and 14. Measure 15 and 16, all right, you're going to need to play a G, but it's going to be a high G in measure 15 and 16. Here's what measure 15 and 16 sounds like. One more time, 15 and 16. All right, moving along, 17 and 18, very similar to 11 and 12, except we're adding this quick E flat and D eighth note down to the end. You want to make sure this falls perfectly on beat 4. Bum, 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 da, da. Here's what 17, 18, and 19 sound like. And actually that time I forgot to play the D flat. So I'll play it again. 17, 18, 19, like this. And again, this is going to come on beat 4. So you're going to want to think 1, 2, 3. Da, da. Listen again. All right. And the last part, we start with what's called a triplet. And then we follow that with the C, B flat, and end the song on a low G. All right. So here's what the final phrase is going to sound like, 20 and 21. Let me try that again, that was a little stinky. One more time, 20 and 21. Hopefully I can get it this time. Okay, one more time, 20 and 21. Now, for any of these passages, if you need to slow it down, that's okay. It's more important that the notes and the rhythms are accurate than you're playing at a quick speed. Now, here's what the whole thing's going to sound like. Always start with taking a nice big breath and make sure, again, don't be afraid to slow it down. It's more important that you play the notes and rhythms accurately than you play them fast.